Hey there, Clint Baker from Hillbilly Hippie Honeybees. Another thing that we do, just a tip, when we're setting up for our swarm traps, is we do set swarm traps up in our bee yards. We usually take the dead outs and we do that, and I'll show you how we do that. Where do we learn this? We learned this from our great uncle and our grandpa. They did this. This is how they did their swarm control back in their day. So this is something that we do to kind of carry on that tradition. So what we do is we just go ahead and set up a swarm trap just using what we have back here. This sets up two things. This allows us to catch maybe a swarm that we miss, because as a beekeeper you'll find that happens all the time. And then the second thing this will do, this will have you ready for whenever you are out here and you see, oh, I've got swarm cells, and you want to make a quick split. So you're already set up for that as well. Either way, this is great. We put actually 2 in this particular bee yard because we had a couple dead outs here. So we've got some new equipment. We're going to use a new bottom board. You can use the deeps, you can use the shallows, whatever you want, but we always put an empty on the bottom. And then we go ahead and put the deep brood on top of that. So with that, we always put just one in it that has some drawn, maybe a little bit of honey in it, and then we put in a one solid piece of brood comb that's been used. They really like the smell of that. They want it to feel like home, right? So, and the other thing, we do go ahead and put a little squirt of Swarm Commander or lemongrass oil down in there for good measure. And then we just go ahead and we put a lid on it, and now it's ready for a swarm that maybe we have ended up forgetting about. So after you end up setting your swarm traps in your bee yard, they should look something like this. Like here I put 2. We have the 2 empty supers on the bottom. They're just old supers that we use from around here. And then we have the one that's set up on top. And over here, I only had 1 super in this one right here. So we have 1 super on the bottom, and then we have the one ready on top. But we do have a little bit of lemongrass oil in there as well. Those were just 2 areas of dead outs. I put another one, I don't know if you can see it, but right over there, it's got a yellow bottom on it too. All 3 of those are set up as swarm traps in one of our yards. This is the yard out back of my house. Again, I hope this helps you. Who says you don't get anything off of a Bradford pear?